back to the BET Democracy Election Center. I'm Al Kane. Now, before we return to the democracy debate, let's talk about Supernova's performance thus far with the greatest team of political soda pundits in the universe. Boysenberry Dew, member of the greatest team of political soda pundits in the universe. Your thoughts on Supernova?
Supernova really surprised me with how emotional and personal she got in her opening statement. I think that's going to work well for her.
You're crazy, man. Voters will see right through that display of phoniness.
Phoniness? What are you talking about? Did you see that sincere moment?
That issue is sure to be addressed early on tonight. So let's head back to tonight's live debate.
Our first question tonight comes from a true fan of Mountain Dew, Brittany of Jersey City, New Jersey. And her question is for Supernova.
How do you address the haters who see your strawberry and melon sweetness as a weakness?
Well, Brittany, that's a good question. I think that it's a mistake to look at my sweetness or my gender and think that these imply weaknesses. Strawberry is the most popular flavor in America, one that comforts our citizens and intimidates our enemies. Melon, meanwhile, makes you think of sunshine and vibrancy. Those things don't sound like weaknesses at all to me, Brittany. And if you call me weak again, I'm kicking your neck.
Well, we would be remiss if we didn't take this opportunity to show the famous footage of you breaking down in New Hampshire. And I say that not because I'm a journalist, but, well, because it makes me laugh. Take a look.
I love melon so much.
It goes on for another 45 minutes, but in the interest of time, we can only show you those highlights.
At least when I get emotional, I do so over Mountain Dew. Unlike some raspberry citrus flavors I know who sob over basketball games.
There's no way the Celtics should have beaten my Lakers.
You mean the world champion Celtics?
Stop it. Don't say that. How am I losing to this guy? Because America isn't ready for wild berries. Whatever they are. How dare you?
Gentlemen, please, you can continue your tickle fight later. Right now, it's time to go to our next question, and it comes from someone in our audience. Yes, ma'am?
Hello, I am an undecided Dew voter, and this question is for all three of you. I was wondering what you plan to do about the rising cost of gasoline if you're elected.
Hey, man. But just sodas, you know? I have no idea what to do about that mess.
For real?
Hey, look, I had to take the subway and I can't even afford my car anymore.
Wow, they failed to answer that one like you failed to catch on as a flavor, Boysenberry Dew.
You can be very cruel sometimes.
Yes. Finally, a question that makes some sense. Now, I think with fuel prices,
Wait, hold on. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The sound of millions of Americans turn into the I don't care channel. Back to the issues our viewers care about. Which soda do you think is winning the democracy debate tonight?
Supernova is really on her game. I think that she can really
sit here all night and recite Supernova's talking points for her. It's clear, Al, that Boysenberry Dew is nothing but a hatchet man for the Supernova campaign, and I'm not going to sit here and listen to his partisan nonsense. If you love Supernova so much, why don't you marry her?
Oh, well, as you can see, tonight's debate has really gotten ugly between both the candidates and the pundits.
Can I go home now?
No, you cannot. But stay tuned to see what happens next in this historic 2008 democracy debate on BET.